I do want to ask you also, though, speaking of genre and expectations and the character of Delphine, Daughter's War, which is your most recent book, is told from the point of view of Galva, another really amazingly well written female character. What's the line between Delphine and Galva, do you think?
Well, the first difference is violence. Delphine's command the first thing the first directive she issues her protector, Tomas, is don't kill him. Don't kill anyone else again. She means that to her core, and that's at the core of Christianity, really, is pacifism. And, I was interrogating Christianity with this book. I was saying, okay, what does it mean to turn the other cheek? What does it mean to not be violent? And the biggest, and I know we're talking about the Daughter's War, but you did ask about Delphine, so yes, yeah. So this is not a digression. Just checking with myself because I will go down a rabbit hole real deep and fast. I sort of encapsulated it in this. I think there's a scene where Tomas goes into a bathhouse and there are a bunch of English longbowmen, the people who kill his lord, really, the kind of person who crushed the French at the Battle of Crécy. And these guys are in the tub with prostitutes, and they're naked, and their weapons and their armor are away from them. And Tomas walks in fully armored, and he's got his sword out, and he could have just probably killed all of them before the first one could have gotten out of the tub. And he knew it. And he remembered what Delphine said. And for that reason, he stayed his hand. He didn't kill those men. He turned around and left. And not one of them didn't know that they were dead men. And then there's a scene later where the fact that he did that becomes very important in an event. I don't want to give too big of a spoiler, but there's clearly a hand behind the way things work out, and that mercy was expected of him, and that had he not shown it, things wouldn't have gone so well for him later.